My sister's new boyfriend thought he could play us. He was dead wrong. My little sister Maya is the smartest person I know. She's a pre-med student with a perfect GPA, but when it came to guys, she had a broken wing complex. She always thought she could fix them. Enter Caleb. Caleb rolled up to our family barbecue in a leased BMW, wearing a watch that cost more than my first car. He was charming, sure. He had that smooth, salesman-level talk that makes your skin crawl. My parents loved him, but I've spent 10 years working in private security, and my BS meter was screaming. I decided to play the cool older brother role. I invited him out for a couple of beers, just us guys. We sat on the patio of this dive bar, and I watched him carefully. He was checking his phone every 2 minutes, flipping it face down every time a notification popped up. I leaned back, took a sip of my drink, and said, "So, Caleb, Maya says you're a senior analyst at that big tech firm downtown. That's a lot of pressure for a 24-year-old. He flashed this perfect, white-toothed smile. "It's a grind, man, but the bonuses are worth it. I'm actually looking at engagement rings for Maya already. She's the one." I nodded, acting impressed. "That's big. Hey, listen, I'm actually looking to invest some of my savings. Since you're the expert, maybe you could take a look at my portfolio." He didn't even hesitate. "Absolutely, bro. Send it over. I'll give you the family discount." That was his first mistake. I didn't send him a portfolio. I sent him a tracking pixel embedded in a PDF. Within an hour, I had his real IP address, his actual legal name, and his LinkedIn profile. Caleb wasn't a senior analyst. He was a professional romance scammer who had 3 different girlfriends in 3 different states, all of them sending him investment money. I didn't tell Maya right away. I wanted him to think he was winning. I invited him over for dinner the next night, just him and me. I told him I had a cash gift for his future wedding with my sister. He showed up looking smugger than ever. I sat him down at the kitchen table and pushed a thick manila envelope toward him. "Go ahead," I said, my voice dropping an octave. "Open it." He reached inside, expecting a stack of 20s. Instead, he pulled out photos. Photos of him with a woman in Chicago. Photos of his actual bank statements showing the transfers from his victims. And finally, a copy of the police report I had filed 20 minutes earlier. Caleb's face went from tan to ghostly white in 3 seconds. He started stuttering. I can explain, man. It's not what it looks like." I stood up, leaning over the table until I was inches from his nose. "Here's what's going to happen. You're going to leave your keys on this table. You're going to walk out that door, and you're going to disappear. If I ever see your face within 10 miles of my sister again, I won't need the police." He scrambled out of that house so fast he left his sunglasses behind. I took a deep breath, went into the living room, and sat down next to Maya. I had to break her heart to save her life, or so I thought. Maya looked at me. She wasn't crying. She actually looked bored. She held up her phone and showed me a recording of the entire conversation. "Took you long enough, big brother," she said with a smirk. "I knew he was a fraud the second week. I just needed you to get the bank records so I could sue him for the $5,000 he borrowed for his car lease." I stared at her, completely stunned, when my phone buzzed. It was a text from an unknown number that said, "Check the trunk of the BMW."